reviews and continuing the series of pub and tap room reviews around Nottinghamshire. Obviously, I don't really go any further than that, so I'm not going to be doing reviews elsewhere. And today, a friend of mine, Marie, she recommended a pub to me in Oxton, in just outside Nottingham, about 10 minutes outside of Nottingham, through Arnold, up the A60, onto the B6386, a few miles, and then you reach Oxton. And she recommended me to this pub. I've also seen this pub on camera. So this is the Old Green Dragon pub in Oxton. And yeah, I've seen the beers. So anyway, we got there today. Message yesterday, they got back really quickly on social media. So I booked a table. So got back to me quickly. Always great for me when people get back to you quickly. You know, it's communication's king, especially in the days of social media. So went there today, walked in, lovely clean pub inside, good range of beers on the bar. I already knew about the range of beers on the bar. Ashover Brewery, two from them, two from Purity. There was another one I couldn't make out. A good range of ciders, plus like standard lagers and that. Inside, there's people sat there with dogs, all really clean, spotlessly clean, in fact. Walked through, sat down, got a lovely seat by the window, and again, spotlessly clean. We ordered the food. I ordered two halves. Ashover Brewery's Littlemore and Rusty. Rusty being a best bitter. Littlemore being a Citra, like a traditional IPA. It's grapefruit and all that in it. My wife's son and younger son, they had cola. For starter, we had Stilton mushrooms, and I've got to say, oh my gosh, with the ciabatta bread. The ciabatta bread was absolutely probably the best ciabatta bread that I've ever come across in a restaurant. And it was an amazing starter. It really was. Absolutely top class starter. Restaurant started to fill up around us. And it was a good atmosphere. As somebody who has an anxiety issues, I don't want to go anywhere where I'm sitting there and I'm watching people waiting for someone to kick off. That is never on my agenda. It's something I don't put up with. Not interested in them type of pubs or places like that. I go out to have a good drink and something to eat and enjoy myself. And not feel threatened for the family or for myself. I work on a public park. Well, I used to for 20 years, so you can spot certain characters a mile off. Anyway, starter was amazing. Dinner came. My wife and the son, they had the special with occasion. And, in a lot of restaurants, not all restaurants, obviously, but in some restaurants, they get it wrong. You say, look, I don't want this, because of obviously how they are. And they still bring you, and you think, did no one listen? But no, the food came. Both my wife and son's food was amazing, top quality. I had a rump with chips, mushroom, and even the veg, the peppers, the onion rings, onions, lettuce, and that. I think it was olive oil. I'm no chef, but it was amazing, absolutely amazing. I actually ate the whole thing. The rump steak was cooked to perfection. It was a quality bit of rump as well. I've been to other restaurants, and I will do some. I've got some other restaurant reviews to do this year, but they might not be as nice as this restaurant review, but I hope a pub review. But anyway, yeah, carved them up, and fantastic meal. The staff were really attentive, well polite. Asked you after if did you enjoy, are you enjoying and that, and that to me it's critical. Quality of service is as good as the food, is as good as the beer you get. When the whole package comes together, then that what makes you smile. That was the best food I've had out this year, and in some years, I think, from any restaurant. Been to quite a few restaurants in and around Nottingham and further afield as well, funnily enough, when we go to theme parks. But it was an amazing, and the whole experience was top class. So big, massive thanks to everybody involved at the Green Dragon, the old Green Dragon in Oxton. You are a credit to the pub community. Keep up the great work with having different real ales on. That brings people to the pubs. I've said this when I've spoken to people about pubs, and that the having different real ales. Yes, have your standard lager. Oh, dog. Have your standard lagers for the lager drinkers of this world. But having, yes, local ciders, localish beers, you know, and even a few in bottles as well, just in case, to supplement your keg range or your cask range, depending if you've got keg or cask. But yeah, absolutely amazing. And the price was good as well. We paid, we had 2 starters, 3 colas. I had a pint, no, three pints of cola, 1 half cola. I had a pint and then another half. Then we had 4 main courses. My little son as well, he loved his chips and chicken as well, so he was good. It was 75 quid, which I thought was quite reasonable, very reasonable for the quality of the food as well. So will I go there again? Hell yes, absolute top class. At 5 for me, a good 4.8. Absolutely amazing. Those people should be so proud of what they're delivering, from the people in the background like the chef, to the waitresses, to the landlords, to the people serving. The cleanliness was spotless. And absolutely no issues. And you can tell how good it was by how full the car park was. And we went at 1 o'clock today, Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. And yeah, absolutely top class. So credit where credit is due. Brilliant. And that's it for this pub review. Cheers, and keep up the great work. Wow.